Here we are on day 2 of this diary. Yesterday, something amazing happened. Um, you know how when you are going through the motions of your day, you kind of reach back to those things that make your heart feel warm. So, when I first became a mom, which actually was not with my current two, my ex had a son and a daughter, and so I became a stepmom. That was my first go at motherhood. And so last night, my stepdaughter reached out and she reminded me of something that I did with them, that I do with my kids today as well. And it's one of those things that go back to my memories, my childhood memories, you know? And this is a phrase that both my mom and dad, mostly my mom, would say to me every time that I would go to sleep. And that is sleep of angels, you know, que sueñes con los angelitos. That's one of those things that bring just warmth to my heart, and she reminded me of that last night. And it was so heartwarming to hear that she remembered that. And so, looking back when we first stayed all alone, my boys and I, it's one of those things that my mom said, just do you. Teach them who you are from what you want them to remember. And so when they were little, it was a little bit hard at first to put them to bed. So we created this whole routine of going to bed, and I took it from when I was little and was put to bed. I grew up in Mexico, and I grew up watching reruns of these cartoons. Well, one was a cartoon, the other one was more like an animated show, puppet show. One was Cleo and the Tellerine family, which now I think they remade that cartoon a little bit different, but kind of like the same. Is this little girl that has is it 7 siblings, something like that, and so she sings this song to put everyone to sleep. And I remember that my boys and I, and this is in Spanish, so my boys and I would start. So we would put their PJs, so bath, PJs, brush teeth, and then at the end of brushing their teeth, then we would go from the bathroom to their bedroom to the hallway singing, you know, vamos a la cama, que hay que descansar. And this is something, it's a song, it's a very cute song that says, you know, let's go to bed because we're going to sleep, because tomorrow is a long day and we need a rest. So the whole hallway we would sing all the way until they went to their bed. And even to this day, they remember the song if I sing it to them. And it is so heartwarming. All those memories that now we have together of all the fun that we could have is one of those things that you can, as a single mom, can also put in practice with your kids. Or even if you're just a mom, you know, there is so many things that they will remember as they start growing older. And whenever you bring it up, you go, you know, down that memory lane, which my boys and I sometimes do. It's like reliving those memories. I can replay that whole scene in my head even now as I'm talking to you. And I remember those days. And, you know, in life, that's what you will have forever. No one can take that away from you. You will always have those memories, and they will too. And when they are old enough and they remember, it will bring just that warm feeling inside them. And isn't that what we all aspire for when we have children? To have them be good adults that are happy and have a life that they feel happy with and fulfilled with. So on my second day, I tell you, just at the beginning, focus on them. Focus on having fun with them. Do things that later on in life you'll remember, and you'll go, yeah, remember how much fun we had that day? Oh, remember when? And then you tell them the story. Like I tell them this story all the time because it's something that I just remember with so much fondness. We used to have a dog. Her name was Nikki. She passed away a few years ago. But she was so fun when they were little. The boys were learning to walk. And as they were learning to walk, they started going up and down the hallway because I had a runner rug on the hallway, and so they would go back and forth, on the hallway, and they would have fun. But Nikki would sneak out and then would go running, and when they were coming back towards me, she would go and bump them on their tummy, and they will fall on their back. Well, not on their back, they will fall down, like sit down on their heavy diaper, and then they will laugh so much because they thought that it was so funny. And she would do it over and over again, and we would just all laugh because it was so funny. She would go running and kind of stop a little, like restraining her force, and then she would go bump, and they will fall on their butts and laughing so much. And those are the things that you will remember as they start growing older. So today, I invite you to have fun with your kids. Whatever that is, just enjoy the moment. Enjoy today. Because today is gonna go fast. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Let's just enjoy today. Have an awesome day.